Hello everybody, welcome to iExamBee's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamBee. Embrace the iExamBee learning experience with us. If you are a law graduate or you are preparing for any competitive examinations after your law, you are at the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Legal Bee. Here on Legal Bee, we provide you exclusive videos for competitive exam preparation. We also provide you contents that are important from exam point of view, legal current affairs, and also correlate it with the topics, provisions and sections in our laws. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. कोई भी queries हो, you can reach out to us by writing us an email on hello@iexambee.com. You can also call us on the number 9205524028 and visit our website www.iexambee.com. चेक आउट ऑल द ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज अवेलेबल. इन कोर्सेज के आप डेमो भी एक्टिवेट करके देख सकते हैं. डाउनलोड आवर ऐप एंड प्रिपेयर 50% फास्टर इन योर जॉब प्रेपरेशन. मैंने आज एक न्यू सीरीज स्टार्ट की है दैट इज रिलेटिंग टू द कंसेप्ट्स एंड द टॉपिक्स विच आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट and very noteworthy in our history, in our legal history as well, and which can be very important for us from exam point of view, and every lawyer should know about it. ये series मैंने start की है with marking the beginning of the series named as Let's Discuss. इस series में मैंने एक topic pick किया है for discussion that is relating to emergency, what it is as per Indian Constitution, and the dark phase of 1975. What had happened, what were the facts, and what were the provisions in the constitution that were added, deleted, what was the important case law for it, everything in detail discussed. Watch this video till the end. And मैं इस वीडियो के बाद आपसे एक्सपेक्ट कर रही हूँ कि आप मुझे कुछ टॉपिक्स दें जिस पर आप मेरे साथ डिस्कशन चाहते हैं. आई विल डेफिनेटली ट्राई टू ब्रिंग अनदर वीडियो ऑन द सेम, क्योंकि ये सीरीज अब कंटिन्यू रहेगी. सो इसमें लेट्स डिस्कस सीरीज में आप डिफरेंट कंसेप्ट्स या कोई भी अगर आपके डाउट्स है जिस पर आप डिस्कशन चाहते हैं, आप उन टॉपिक्स को लेकर आइए. वी विल हैव अ डिस्कशन ऑन इट थ्रू ऑल दीज वीडियोस. Talking about the Indian Constitution, as you all know, it is a very sacred document for us. It is establishing a spirit of the democracy. But when it is being misused for certain powers like this, in our Indian history, this has happened as it was amended during an emergency period. 1975 में इमरजेंसी थी एंड उस इमरजेंसी के दौरान इस कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को मिसयूज करने का प्रयत्न किया गया था, इसीलिए इसे डार्क फेज कहा जाता है. दिस इज नॉट द ओनली रीजन, दिस इज द मेन रीजन. अदर देन दिस देयर वर वेरियस इंसिडेंट्स इन विच द abrogation of the fundamental rights of the people took place. So this is a very very important history in our laws, in our society, that every lawyer should know. So what is actually emergency and what were the provisions that were misused over here that were done as per the Indian Constitution amendment? What is emergency? Emergency is a situation which is obviously not normal. It is a feature that was added in our Indian Constitution. It's a distinct feature. ये Government of India Act से लिया गया है and ये feature जो है actually इस समय इमरजेंसी पीरियड में यूनिटरी फॉर्म ऑफ गवर्नमेंट के यानी कि सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के पावर्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा बढ़ जाते हैं. ऑल द पावर्स गो इन टू द हैंड्स ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट. ऑल द लॉ मेकिंग पावर्स, लाइक फॉर एग्जाम्पल द फेडरल नेचर ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट सबसाइड्स. State governments are not having any power. They are not having any say. Individuals are not able to exercise their fundamental rights as well, except leaving some fundamental rights like right to life, 90. इनके अलावा आप कोई भी fundamental rights भी exercise नहीं कर सकते. So the question is that this emergency situation can go for a long period of time, yes, but then it should be on reasonable grounds. इसको कैसे misuse किया गया था? And इसको borrow किया है ultimately from the Germany Constitution. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट में जर्मनी की कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन से आया था एंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1935 से ये हमारे इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में अडॉप्ट किया गया है. Article 352 talks about national emergency which is based on external aggression, armed rebellion and war. अगर ऐसी कोई भी सिचुएशन इंडिया में अराइज होती है कि हम खतरे में हैं फ्रॉम एन एक्सटर्नल पावर, एक्सटर्नल एग्रेशन और एग्रेसिव एक्टिविटी, देयर इज एन आर्म्ड रिबेलियन गोइंग ऑन or there is a war-like situation, then we can have a national emergency in the country. Second type of emergency is a state emergency. 356 article talks about it. ये constitutional breakdown की वजह से होता है एंड इसको कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल इमरजेंसी भी कहा जाता है, जिसे हम प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल भी कहते हैं. द लास्ट कैटेगरी ऑफ इमरजेंसी इज फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी, आर्टिकल 360, जो अभी तक इंडिया में विटनेस नहीं हुआ है. वी आर फॉर्चुनेट इनफ. Financial emergency was not implemented or declared in India yet because we did not go to that situation. एक बार हम जाने वाले थे, but due to our the then finance minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, we were saved from this financial crisis and emergency. Now talking about the dark phase. National emergency was implemented in 1975. And why is it called as a dark phase? Because I told you there was a lot of abrogation of the rights of the people. जून 25, 1975 को डार्क डे माना जाता है बिकॉज दिस इमरजेंसी वॉज डिक्लेयर्ड. एंड वॉट वर द रूट्स ऑफ दिस इमरजेंसी? देर इज अ केस लॉ, इंदिरा नेहरू गांधी वर्सेस राजनारायण. इसका साइटेशन आप लोग नोट डाउन कर सकते हैं. राजनारायण वॉज एन अपोनेंट ऑफ इंदिरा गांधी इन इलेक्शंस. इंदिरा गांधी won the elections. Rajnarayan challenged her election in the Allahabad High Court, and Allahabad High Court gave a decision in his favor and held Indira Gandhi as guilty for violating Section 123 Clause 7 of the Representation of People's Act. As a result, Indira Gandhi was being banned for 6 years from contesting elections. Her elections were declared as void and she was abrogated from being as a prime minister. They were asked to elect a new person as a prime minister. She went into appeal to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court was on vacation, was on recess time at that time. So there was a stay order on the elections and the matter was subsided for some days. Taking advantage of the situation, the government declared national emergency across the country during that period. अब national emergency के period में जैसे मैंने आपको कहा सब कुछ normal नहीं होता है. The powers of the governments go into the hands of the central government. There is a lot of effect on everything, in each and every aspect. So that effect was also there on the cases that are going on in the court. And what they did, taking the advantage of the situation, the government passed an act, that is the 39th Constitutional Amendment Act, and they introduced an article into the Constitution, that is 329A. What is special about this article? It is a special provision as to elections to Parliament in the case of Prime Minister and Speaker. This got ultimately omitted by the Constitution 44th Amendment Act in 1978 क्योंकि ये बहुत ही controversial provision था जो कोर्ट के पावर्स को लेता था. दैट कोर्ट अब कोई भी डिसीजन में रूलिंग नहीं दे सकता रिलेटिंग टू द अपॉइंटमेंट ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इलेक्शंस. ऐसा डायरेक्ट प्रोविजन एक्ट ऐड कर दिया गया था थ्रू द 39th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट. सो बट ऑब्वियस ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल होने की वजह से इसको ओमिट कर दिया गया 1978 में. बट क्या आप देख रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से एडवांटेज लिया गया अपने लेजिस्लेटिव पावर्स का. गवर्नमेंट हैज डन दैट, फर्स्ट डिक्लेयरिंग इमरजेंसी and then declaring such a situation, creating such a situation and passing this particular law, and so that this effect would nullify the effect of the decision of Allahabad High Court. Later on, Supreme Court took cognizance of the situation and did not support this amendment. This amendment got actually nullified again. 44th Amendment Act भी आया एंड जो इस अमेंडमेंट की जड़ थी दैट वाज इमरजेंसी. नेशनल इमरजेंसी में एक टर्म था इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंसेस दैट वाज देयर अर्लियर. ये इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंसेस के ग्राउंड पर उस समय द प्राइम मिनिस्टर इंदिरा गांधी ने वहाँ पे इमरजेंसी हमारे कंट्री में डिक्लेयर की थी. बट वो इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंसेस का ग्राउंड काफ़ी वेग था, काफ़ी ज़्यादा उसका फ़ायदा उठाया जा सकता था. इट वॉज आर्बिट्ररी इन नेचर बिकॉज द एक्टिविटी दैट दे डिड वॉज इन टेकिंग एन एडवांटेज ऑफ दिस टर्म. आर्बिट्ररी डिसीजन ऑफ इमरजेंसी वॉज टेकन एट दैट टाइम. दैट वॉज नॉट अ नीड ऑफ द आवर, but it was done for selfish motives. So this misuse of constitutional powers was done at that time. So it was rectified again by removing the term internal disturbances and replacing it with armed rebellion. So आज की डेट में नेशनल इमरजेंसी आर्म्ड रिबेलियन के ग्राउंड्स पे डिक्लेयर हो सकती है. सिंपल इंटरनल डिस्टर्बेंसेस के ग्राउंड पे आप नेशनल इमरजेंसी नहीं लगा सकते. सो दिस इज अ वेरी रिमार्केबल थिंग दैट एवरी स्टूडेंट ऑफ लॉ शुड नो and every citizen I would say should know. Even in the times of voting, you have to be very sensitive about your voting duties. I would not say right, I would say duty over here. Be aware of all these things that the political parties and their initiatives and moves that they take. Being the lawyers, you are having this responsibility of being aware and spreading awareness, and these are very important areas in our constitutional law subject. Then in Indira Gandhi versus Raj Narayan case, in Supreme Court judgment, actually it was held that Indira Gandhi was not found guilty because there were no sufficient evidences against her for violating the election rules or carrying out any malpractices. But one point that was very noteworthy is that court observed rule of law is the foundation of democracy and judicial review is fundamental part of the constitution. It is the basic structure. So we cannot remove that by passing any constitutional amendment. We cannot do that. By any law we cannot do that. So any classification in laws must be based on intelligible differences and must not lead to arbitrary actions by the government. This is all about emergency and the dark phase, why it is known as 1975. You can research more on this area. If you have any queries and doubts, reach out to us and come up with your new topics for discussion. Let's discuss on this Legal Bee platform and stay tuned together. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make your preparation 50% faster and download our app from the Google Play Store and check out all the features of our courses, live classes, full course access, daily quizzes and daily current affairs. Thank you everybody.